What's going on, everybody? We're on a bit late tonight. Sorry about that. I've been outside trying to clean my pool all day. Sorry. Anyways, we got 2 streams to get through. And I am exhausted, so this should be fun. Ugh. I'm like dying of sweat. That's how bad it was. Like, my back is screaming.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Okay, we got to turn that down just a little bit.
These people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in history.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete in more than the Bell Center in Montreal.
Oh man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
What's up, hey?
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Just over 3 minutes to go. And doing work with the jab.
Right where he wants to be, in the clinch. Another takedown lands.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, nice work with the knee there by Gamera.
Those knees. That was a nice takedown, yes.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Work. I'm standing up. Work.
Both fighters get up now. Nice knee landed there by Gamera.
Another knee.
Trying to take him down with the slam. Strong takedown defense holds up.
Nice straight punch.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I bet you $100 it goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I bet, I'm trying to take you over. I believe that you better get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he's done to do it again or something.
That's it. Gamrot's going for a choke. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Watch armbar. very, very deep.
Looking for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish.
Oh, that has got to be it.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop right here and lose a picture of him. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Round two coming up next.
Woo! Good first round.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here.
Jab, snaps the head back.
Good job by the knee. Oh!
He's hurting bad.
Big right hand there. Oh, crippling knee to the body. And a knee. Big left hand. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Gets the takedown. Making all these shots count. Gamrot's in half guard.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, he's out.
Beautiful transition.
And he is back up to his feet. Massive head kick. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Fighter blocks a punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Man, he has a free double leg. My goodness, he has a free double leg.
Hammer fist here by Gamrot. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities where you can either escape or sweep.
Working out of side control here. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice this, over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Gamrot. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, another takedown secured by Gamrot.
Good round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent.
You ready to
It's
fight?
gonna be one heck of a fight.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Gets back to his feet. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Oh, for attack. Yup.
Ooh, that claw looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that he could. In that position, he showed it. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many uppercuts.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
And how much more can he take? Back to his feet. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, inside his opponent's guard. Gamrot's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Gamrot's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues.
That's 3 rounds. Oh, look at that eye.
Out of control at this point in time. Maybe they bring in the doctor to see if his vision has been impaired. It has certainly been compromised to some extent here. But again, he has had no answer for the offense coming back tonight, and as such, that eye is nearly swollen shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. Oh, big shots raining down. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Esteban El Gringo Rebolvez!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at
That was a good fight.
this much anticipated middleweight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
Absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Adesanya getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Big double leg level change.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, what a waste.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, nice job to spin his guard and get the ground strike home again. Back to his feet.
Nice punch to the head. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
You gotta fight back.
Well, no surprise there. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Heel hook looks tight.
Israel got it.
Oh, and he gets up.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at being in the face of adversity.
Fluffy's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Adesanya's going for an arm here. Oh, that's tight.
Let's go.
Wow.
We got that sub win.
Result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight.
Can you give me 1 second before we, I'll wait until this is done.
Tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy had such a great...
Just think, we still got undisputed boxing yet to come later. Oh, it reset it to easy. Shit, that's why I won so easily. Oh well.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, for basketball. I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Just out of range with that strike.
He looks like Pac-Man, just taking so many strikes to the head.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That fight's over.
Takes the Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
Now my allergies are gonna act up all night. Telling you, can't win for losing. I'll be right back. All right. Let me make sure I reset that level too.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introduction.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And Jamal Hill just speaks to the overwhelming depth in the light heavyweight top 10 right now. A lot of folks wondered when John Jones was out of this division, what would the future look like? It looks like Jamal Hill. A lot of people believe his striking game is such that he could be the next UFC light heavyweight champion. Well, Masvidal against Ben Askren, it was not, but a beautiful knee there right up the gut, and at the very least, something now for this wrestler to think about as he tries to get inside and get the fight to the end.
That is the most famous time that we have seen that guy throw that type of knee in, Jorge Masvidal. But if you are a guy that wants to stay upright, you keep throwing knees like that. It will deter that wrestler from the level changing. Wrestlers panic at times, they put their head down. Sometimes you can land that knee to the body, but look for it to go up to the head here to try to end the fight. Big punch land.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice combination. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. How to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't wait. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, a huge block there. Man, he had another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see the fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Big knee lands there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Do not back up.
Straight right is there. All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do them. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let it go. That is a huge shot right there, DC. We don't want to get too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very
His opponent postures up, he opens it. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized.
I cut him open over both his eyes.
Chased down that head kick. He
Under
threw it,
one
he
and over
landed,
the other.
And he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Ortiz gets caught with that.
It's one thing to land a
Ortiz! What a fight! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight to celebrate. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest.
Oh, wow.
At 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz.
Well, it's a career that has featured one big fight after the next, and more often than not, the Huntington Beach bad boy Tito Ortiz has his...
All right, we used Tito, so you know who else we got to use. Where is he? There he is. You know we got to use the Iceman.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you are a big fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship. I got that chance, and I can almost feel the voice of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity. Oh, nice. Oh, nice kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively,
Nice double leg, nice finish. Great ground and pound by this man.
and there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. Right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, reversal there.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Getting the mount here. Oh, he got to the spot. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Landed in perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Under a minute to go in the round.
Wow, both of them landed massive shots.
Ooh, diving punch lands. He's very close to the finish here.
Now he's back up.
Now leather being thrown on both sides. Looks like it's
Woo.
starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fight.
Now, that's a first round right there.
Sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Several moments on both sides, and still no time to play.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if you continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are the perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those. He might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big shots landed by him now. Liddell's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount. Big ground and pound.
Liddell's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it.
That is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submitted.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. It's been a beautiful display of grappling.
Shit.
Biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk.
Oh, he's gonna triangle it.
He may finish this fight by submission.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory.
That leg kick hurt.
That one landed clean.
And back to his feet. 30 seconds in the round. And again, dealing with... Oh! Beautiful diving strike. Oh, big shots here. Unbelievable. Well,
I don't care whatever other fights I have tonight. That's fight of the night right there.
as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
That is fight of the night. I don't think I'll be able to top that fight tonight. That's crazy. Make sure we get the ladies in. Gotta have the ladies fight.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here is Bruce.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Another meeting, perhaps third and final, between the two highest profile strawweights on the roster, Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Rose Namajunas. We'll see if Rose Jędrzejczyk can break through the series tonight.
Well, you know, J.A., this weight class, who so many consider the best one in all of female fighting, was built by these two women. By Joanna Jędrzejczyk and all of her title defenses, and her becoming the booking woman. So Rose Namajunas coming and upsetting the apple cart, beating Rose Namajunas not once, but twice. It's a great matchup with two very skilled fighters, and I can't wait to watch them two compete against each other.
All right, so Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast. And you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for her weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Strong roundhouse kick there. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she bails on the side. Jędrzejczyk's got the full mount.
Be careful there.
And looks like she's going to attempt the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Jędrzejczyk gets back up. Good sign for her there.
Oh, nice.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing. She gotta get on her bike now. She gotta get out to the center of the octagon, find her space so she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
She's got it tight.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
Oh, she got out.
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Well, Namajunas is now dealing with a cheek cut. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her knock.
We're 5 fight. This is the 5th fight, and they've all just been crazy.
Namajunas' strike attempt there is blocked.
Big knee.
All right, so the jab lands yet again for Thug Rose Namajunas, really starting to mix things up well on the field.
She does it all. I mean, I think Rose Namajunas is one of the best athletes in the strawweight division. She fights.
there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. In the half guard.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Arms too deep. This has gotta be it.
It's work. I'm gonna stand this up.
And somehow, some way she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg, holding your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast, so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind the jab.
Well, a bloody mess it is not, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It just keeps advancing because she keeps getting hit in the same spot. She has got to move her head.
Jacek getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Submission attempt for her now.
What tight armbar.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Under a minute now to go, round two. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive battle continues to work.
Especially off the bat. She's so good off of her bat that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish? Oh, nice.
Well, without much resistance, she continues to find a home for that jab, splits the guard perfectly, just like she did in the previous round.
She lands a nice leg kick here. That was a great combination by Rose.
Back to her feet now, good sign for her there. Now Eunice's eye is closing up. She's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half bomb, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Very tense moment for her opponent. She's got the arm triangle locked in. What she's got to do now is get forward pressure, keep her hands locked tight, drop her chest, and find a submission.
Ooh, crowd senses this one could be over soon.
It's over, John. It's done.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission movement by this young lady.
And there's that jab again. She continues to effectively use that weapon. If it's not the best jab in this division, it certainly is.
I feel it's the best jab in the UFC, regardless of gender. She is unbelievable at finding the target, getting back to her ready stance, and then popping the jab again. Watch for the right hand to follow very, very soon.
Well, it's been a pretty putrid effort out of her tonight, and I should probably put it a little bit softer, but she needs a finish, man.
She has not fought well, but with her objective,
Huge strike right there, Big C.
great shot landed. Now she's got to be chasing her down to get another one off the finish fight.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on she just continues to eat shots right on that cut. I'm not sure they're going to let this thing go much longer.
Well, she's got to get moving, John, and she's got to be huge shot going on right here. Master shot land. It's over, John. It's over.
Woo!
So how about this result tonight? She tore us in the fighter meeting. I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got
That was a
the
good
finish.
fight.
What a tremendous performance.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Ramon Namajunas knocked it out. Giovanni and Jacek, and we absolutely one of the greatest pictures of announcing in sports history. It was all 3 of us. We looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena. All right, she's in the north-south position.
Dern's going for the sub here. Oh, she's got the Kimura leg kick. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Rear naked choke. Oh, she's got a rear naked choke, and it's tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Van Zandt back to her feet. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. And there's that jab. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Nicely done. All right, she's got north-south position now. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, looks like she's got the sub locked in, champ.
She's advancing. It's almost in.
Oh, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Burns has got full mount now.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Oh.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Great shot from the top position.
She lands the side kick. Points out for the end of round 1.
Not a great first round.
Drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice. Nicely done. Big power shot there.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch.
Van Zandt's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stopped. We see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the... Oh!
Oh, nice body shot. That's a good right hand right there. Oh, yes. Now we're going.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every shot.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Dern's eye starting to swell now.
There you go. There you go. And now she's involved.
Van Zandt's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
How good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Well, she's on her back. We'll see if she can set up that rear naked choke.
Oh, my goodness, she's got it deep.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, great submission defense. Van Zandt's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Well, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent is pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think...
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? The shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Big knee.
Oh, nice leverage.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Van Zandt's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. And she misses with the left punch there. Back and forth we go. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes a mistake, and allow her to latch onto something so that she can get it.
Fire there, DC, the central blow of this fight.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, my goodness. Van Zant's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Oh, man, it's really hard to watch at this point in time as her opponent just continues to target that bloody area around her eye.
Well, it's just advanced. From the very start of the fight, she got cut, and now she's dealing with a massive cut that is just leaking blood. She's got to be very smart defensively.
I don't know who's going to win this one. I think it could go either way. Oh, I guess I won. All right, who's next?
Hard kill to take for this flyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's Tim Elliott as we get this round underway. He is a certifiable wild man, but perhaps that shortchanges his skill set just a little bit. He's an outstanding jiu-jitsu player. He has shown definite development on the feet. James Krause, Jason I and his coaches deserve a lot of credit for that career progression. But the focus for Tim tonight is to be unpredictable. Certainly his opponent expects that this fight is going to hit the canvas at some point in time, but Elliott wants to give him a lot of different looks, switch the stances, and perhaps find some openings on the feet as well. Perez gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
Nice transition. Gotta watch his neck.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's gonna get the finish. Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Yeah, Cajun Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out though.
Great job clearing the hips. Facing and getting out of that is equal choke attack.
Elliott gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Nice 1-2 there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's the shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of bringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Effective strike from the clinch there by Elliott. Perez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Tim Elliott. Level change there. Goes for the takedown. Nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound to beat it.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
The fighters separate.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Perez's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. We are back.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Wow, what a kick. Takedown defense is there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, another huge knee.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank. Oh, knife. Nice.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Perez.
Oh, big elbow. That was a slick transition.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Oh, right into mount.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Oh, big elbow.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now the...
Oh!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, JJ. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more...
It is a close fight, too.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Just missed with the leg kick. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. Now he got hurt bad.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Tinelli. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and it works out for him there.
Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up. He's got it in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
There's the jab, then another. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now he's starting to pay dividends.
Back mount now. Now the hammer fist here by Perez.
That is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting the feet all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. Well, it's all pace and pressure down down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, what a hit. Maybe time to get the Bulls' chest ready.
Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but he'll finish them.
Seems like the guy's playing with food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that option.
Yeah, you don't go with the food.
No. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Elliott. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Look in the clinch there is good by Perez.
Oh!
How good was that judo toss? Oh, he's stepping over the head here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Crowd pops as Elliott fights out. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight.
I just want to know who won. Apparently I won. Again. Ugh.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes, Demetrius Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Kata France. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by DJ. Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling off process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward.
Nice straight leg locks. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing shots.
And you can see the...
And he comes through with a big knee. All right, now the fighter lands a right punch and a pretty good one at that.
Sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. We've seen him do it.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, great block there. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. takedown defense holds up. Oh, big elbow. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
And now some separation.
Strong hook to the head there by Johnson. And follows up with another one. Johnson's kick is blocked.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown.
That was not a good round.
Back on here in this next round. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Right on the button. There's another one. Shot is blocked there by Otto Fronts. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on the hook right there, DC.
That is...
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike. Oh, look at that. He left up and lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, Demetrius Johnson. No judges needed this time around.
Holy.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after.
The only thing I haven't got yet is a knockout.
Kill the tape for this flyweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight?
We need a knockout here.
All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Max Schnell. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Pantoja gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Continuing to go to the head.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Oh, big left.
Oh, right hand.
Combinations here. Oh, with authority, the body. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot. Oh, just opening up on him now.
looks as though that strike, quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a run. He's off and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. First second strike attempt there was oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow.
It won't take many of those. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Back to the feet now. Nice jab there by Pantoja. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now.
We might get a stoppage here. Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight.
I tried to finish it.
With which to recover here before the next round. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Watson striking, now throwing. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, huge left. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than...
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Ooh, he got folded. He got folded. Hey, we finally got our knockout too.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds.
Oh, let's see. Who do we got here?
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, nice combination there by Wallace Will.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Big elbow there, Lance. open up a little bit. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Wallace Will. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging. Really no surprise, the aggression on Thursday.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy that is exactly and start the cut.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Big shot to the head. He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes, landed a big kick there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Just out of range with the right hand. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, big left hook there. Wallace Willie gets tagged by that.
He can't even stand it.
Might get the TKO here. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Wallace Willie. All right, half guard now, not a fun.
Oh, that's a choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission.
All right, so the round is over. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick on.
I don't even know how to call these rounds. This has been crazy.
All right, here we go with round two. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Figueroa. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy. The takedown. He hurt him bad.
Oh, big left. Oh, and now an uppercut. Wallace Willie going for the takedown. Nothing doing there. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, the cut man's getting excited.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Figueroa getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, stack guard. Wallace Willie's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Oh, no!
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
All right, so the hands are crispy right now. Exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands. Continuing to explode. Big shots raining down.
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.
I should do that. I'm definitely going to be playing this more often. I just wish I was a little bit better at submissions. I am still trying to learn the submission system. It's different than the previous
Our
game.
tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
I was good at the submissions in 3 and 4.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, JD. What a setup. That is a beautiful flying knee. Liver kick.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Nice jab. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh! Beautiful combination. Big left hand there inside. Beautiful lead kick is good there by Sean O'Malley. Nice job by him defensively there. Straight punch. Useful. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by O'Malley. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Making all these shots count.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks the submission or kick round the pound.
O'Malley gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. And now the jab gets through.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you get the nightcap and land it right on the spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You've heard bad.
20 seconds left. Oh, misses with the jab. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something.
Ready to fight?
All right, round. Oh no, this is only round 2.
Boy, he blocks a shot there.
His opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, uppercut.
Huge left hand. That knew might have landed there.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh! There it is. That's that one, the right hand. him a little bit.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent.
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Holy smokes!
That's what I call dropping the hammer.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So Sugar Sean O'Malley gets it done yet again tonight as we congratulate the fighter and his MMA.
Ugh. I don't know. What should we do now? We have plenty of time. I do love fighting with the lighter guys. It's like literally the freaking most stacked division.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski is upon us. Candidly, the lightweight matchup we didn't know we needed to this extent. Given Conor's distance management, his length, you expect Volkanovski to play the rest of the game tonight.
Volkanovski is going to have to use some of the wrestling tonight. He's going to have to dart in and out, close distance as fast as we saw him do against guys like Max Holloway and so many other guys that are much taller than him. The only thing is that not many of them possess the knockout power that Conor McGregor possesses. He's got to be very careful when he enters into range because it only takes one left hand for Conor McGregor to end your night.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Throwing that jab, no good. That's a sharp hook there by Volkanovski. Slips and rips. Crazy numbers round one. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. So he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, you see Conor McGregor land the left hand and then move out of harm's way. In terms of distance management, DC, nobody does it better than this one. Whiffs on that. Huge connection point there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so he doesn't get finished. He's brutalizing with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Back to his feet. These ground strikes are just brutal.
Trying to recover full guard there. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, McGregor's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight.
Watch the arm here.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these news obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Final seconds here of round one. The diving punch lands flush to the head. Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Next to the cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Round two now is upon us. Conor
Ready to
McGregor
fight?
versus
Let's go.
Alexander Volkanovski.
He's hurt bad. He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, my goodness. Nice leg kick.
Big shot. Big shot there.
A big, massive hook. He has put his opponent on skates. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. That rear naked choke attempt is very tight. He does a great job of getting the arm under the neck, hiding his hand behind the head, and driving pressure forward to get the finish.
Oh, how'd he get out?
Push the elbow, release the pressure, and
Oh, my batteries died right at the end. Give me a second.
down to the mat. Great. And great submission defense by this young man.
Right when I got the finish, my batteries died.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, we're going to do another fight with him.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Conor McGregor is back tonight with much fanfare. His appetite and his competitive spirit for mixed martial arts competition remains. And for Alexander Volkanovski, he only gets a shot once usually against the biggest name in the sport. We'll see what he can do.
He has got to get it done tonight. You've got to take advantage of your opportunity. If Conor McGregor is more than a marquee matchup, he is a former double champion. A guy that elevated the sport to the next level. And he has a piston of a left hand. He's so fast, he's so smooth, and he's so confident in his ability that he thinks he can knock anyone out. He intends to knock Volkanovski out tonight.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. Starting the Jose Aldo fight, the guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
So perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can totally eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice land. Great punch.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best. Snaps his head back with the counter. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully perfect places on that shot.
Huge land.
There. This is such a crazy fight.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. 15 seconds remain in the round. 5 minutes in the books. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and McGregor's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecard's going to be needed for this.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we the biggest shot that he's landed all night, a massive uppercut round.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
McGregor gets back up. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to settle it again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect him to come off with a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
And that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston and a man.
It's like an Atabomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him and Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, it just not
first with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could
That's
step in
that.
here. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended.
You know, I'm really disappointed they didn't put, I mean, he might be light heavyweight. I always thought he was, a lightweight, but it's really disappointing they didn't put Frank Shamrock in here. I would have loved that.
And now on kill the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
With a dozen wins by submission, here is Nate Diaz yet again. Known though as a boxer, those hands are going to come at you right out of the chute here tonight, and they probably won't stop over 15 minutes. Nate Diaz, a very tricky proposition, really for anyone at 155 or 170 pounds. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Good work from the top here by Diaz. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful. Gets back to his feet.
Oh, big elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, beautiful switch kick lands. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but... And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
With that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
I got the recover.
It
Significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got it.
I didn't think I damaged his leg that badly.
All right, round two. Holloway gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Straight punch lands.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man. We have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Holloway's eye starting to close up. Got to get that in swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Body kick again. Whoa! Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Back to his feet. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, nice combination.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to...
Gotta keep pressing here. Seconds winding down in round two. Round three coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Holloway's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Nice crack there. Massive head kick. Man, everything he throws with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, he's hurt him bad.
Big right hand. Vicious combo there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
No, 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 no.
What a fight! So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing.
I should have finished him. That's on me. I do want to rematch it though.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power, plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness, those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight. All right, early in the fight here, Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you. That hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way. Good stick.
Back and forth we go. Went for the inside leg kick.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I can take him down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting for.
Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's into the finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweight once again.
32 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Holloway's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, big knee. Under 2 minutes in the first round. There's that body shot. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, big head kick there. Diaz is swelling now around that jaw.
Okay, give me 1 second here. All right, sorry about that.
We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Heavy kick downstairs. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Round 2 now. Nate Diaz
Ready,
and Max
fight.
Blessed Holloway.
Ready.
All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch in this UFC.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool at the beginning of this round.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Holloway's tough as it gets, but that now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
This could be it. Just missed up. All right, pause of the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent. Seeing where his opponent is, he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him.
Got me again.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
I should have moved. Well, hey, you know what? Can't win them all.
this lightweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight.
Cowboy took that left hand really good.
Slips the punch nicely there. Tsarukyan gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like details.
What a great fight. So far, guys are laying it all out on the line.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. So just over. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about guts. He got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, that even hurts to watch. Huge kick to the body. Both men going for the finish. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has the win.
Now he's got to be dealing with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Tsarukyan's eye is closing up. Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Jab land. Ooh, big shot land.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
This is a crazy high pace.
Straight right hand, no good. Tsarukyan's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Tsarukyan's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do.
That was a crazy round.
Doesn't get the swelling to subside. That eye could swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right into the outside and call the action.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking. Head kick is blocked. Tsarukyan's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts set.
had no choice. The swelling is so bad. He can't
Come
see.
on.
He's flailing at his opponent right now.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it when they let it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left hook there. And back to his feet.
Oh, nice high kick.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
He got him again with the kick. That was beautiful.
Well, you know this is the first. What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on, one of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
That was a hell of a knockout. Even I can't say nothing bad about that one. I do want to rematch these two, though. 'Cause that was an insane fight.
Ready. Do it.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Rock 'em, sock 'em out of the chute here. Oh!
Big right hand.
Tsarukyan's got the clinch here in the early going. Now with the knee. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
Oh, another knee.
Come on.
Ooh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
You better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Cowboy Cerrone. And now that jab starting to get established. Both guys appear to land there.
Good kick.
Huge block there. Tsarukyan gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. That punch no good. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Tsarukyan gets stung by that leg kick. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab, it's something you can't really prepare for.
First round winding down here. Tsarukyan is now dealing with a cheap one. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head.
All right, let's go.
Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good start by him. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're gonna lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Saurigana's eye now closing up. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
You stay on the outside of Cerrone, he'll put combinations together that you may have never seen before.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, big left.
It's a right hand.
And now he lands a combination. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to...
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, massive diving punch. Punch to the head. Big shots landed by him now. Saurigana's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities. 30 seconds to go in round two.
Oh, yeah, he hurt bad.
Saurigana's back to the feet now. Rips the body there. 10 minutes in the can. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the screen. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round. See if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and five.
Hold on. Sorry.
Let's finish strong. Go.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Saurigana's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside position and the cut man. Saurigana's right back to the full. shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts.
DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that. You don't know whether to run.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight.
We got to do it one more time, rubber match.
Really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
So congratulations to Donald Cowboy Cerrone, yet another UFC win here tonight. And once again, he has taken on all comers. Once again, he finds a way to get his hand raised tonight as he puts all his skills together. And of course, if one guy knows how to celebrate a W, it is Cowboy Cerrone. Tap that kick.
Give me 1 second, sorry. All right, rubber match.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, let us get to the early round action here. And a lot of people believe that Aman Sarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot. That did not go his way, but he's back on the horse. Still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division. And as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game. So we'll see how he chooses to attack. Good straight hand there by Sarukyan. Cowboy Cerrone looking sharp here on the field. Longtime staple of Jackson Wink MMA, now training exclusively out of his BMF ranch there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Back to the jab now, no good.
Great punch.
Misses with the left hook. Well, how good is that jab by Sarukyan? And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a strike.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Donald Cerrone. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Cerrone's shot there is blocked.
Gets to the single collar top.
Sarukyan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
play of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
Big D.
So there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Nice punch, man.
With a beautiful combination. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so that opened up a cut around his... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know why change it?
Oh, I lost that one.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Hey, you know what? All the power to him. He beat me. Ain't no shame in it. Ugh. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. The hell did he just do?
Our tail of the tape for this welter.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature next-level win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention tonight. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving the shit into the opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Brady gets blasted by that uppercut. Ooh. Brady's eye is starting to swell shut. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Uppercut lands. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, that's double leg, yes. He passed the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Great job maintaining position over submission. I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Sean Brady. 10 seconds to go in round one. Brady's back in full. Round two is next.
I think I lost that round.
Aí, senta aí. Senta aí. Respira. Relaxa.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, Dees.
Nope, no highlights.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys going to kick the sink at each other. But you did see time when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one.
Oh, man!
Oh, big knee. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Beautiful level change.
He's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, some good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest. Chase again. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Gotta be careful here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing up now, trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling of skin.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Brady's in half guard. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his head.
Big, big shots here.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Gracie gets hit by that.
He landed it perfect place. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Getting back to the corner after that round. Brady's eye
Ooh,
is looking pretty bad at this point, DC.
That's bad.
He's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut.
that's
Nice
real
movement
bad.
to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice.
Brady's thigh and the outside of it really starting to bruise here. You wonder how much weight he can put on that leg moving forward. Well-placed kick there by Grayson. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should. He's doing a great job, like setting up a submission.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Gracie's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, this is tight.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, Royce Gracie.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they did it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
That was a crazy fight. All right, who else do we have here? Ooh. Ooh, GSP. One of my favorite fighters.
For this highly anticipated welter.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here it is. A lot of steam behind this matchup. George St. Pierre versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson in DC. You're going to have to speak up because this arena, as our man Joe Rogan would say, is definitely.
It's on fire, as it should be when you get these types of fighters in the octagon. George St. Pierre, one of the most well-rounded guys we've ever had in the UFC, and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, one of the best strikers the UFC has ever seen. This is a great matchup, one that is definitely going to deliver.
All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Punishing kick there. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice hook. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him.
It's worked out phenomenally. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
There he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Wide late round action here, and George St. Pierre continuously working off of that jab.
It's a beautiful jab, John. I mean, I remember watching him fight Josh Koscheck. He broke his orbital bone with the first jab. This guy is a tremendous striker, wrestler, grappler. He was the evolution of mixed martial arts at a time when we still had specialists. Tonight, that jab, once again, is controlling the fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 30 seconds now to go in round 1.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
Round 1 winding down here. Round 2 next.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC takes 2.
I know what I'm doing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Back to his feet.
He passes the half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, but he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, I always marveled at the physical toughness of you and our entire roster, but dude, that thigh is in rough shape.
Yeah, at some point, it doesn't matter how tough you are. When you're taking that many shots, it starts to dead leg you. He'll start to have trouble walking and moving around the octagon, and then you become a stationary target. Johnny hurt bad. Hurt really, really bad now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Right-handed fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he needs.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of it?
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and
Being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even...
that'll do it! Stephen Wonder Boy Thompson. Man!
I lost.
Man,
How?
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
Too many leg checks. That's okay. We'll rematch it. 'Cause that was a good fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round one, George St. Pierre, one of the more accomplished takedown artists in UFC history against one of the more accomplished strikers in MMA history. St. Pierre, Thompson, what do you think we see here early?
We need to see Wonder Boy maintain distance. He has to time George St. Pierre when he decides to level change to try and take him down. There aren't many guys in the UFC that have the counter-strike ability of the Wonder Boy, Stephen Thompson.
All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep rolling here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked.
Flying edge to the head.
Well, that strike landed cleanly. Ooh, diving punch. Oh, that's it. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
No rubber match. We're not doing rubber match this time. We still got to get some other fights in here.
Our tale of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Lyoto Machida ready to go for round one. Perhaps we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process here. Lyoto Machida, a very difficult guy to prepare for, to get a feel on. You know, he's a fast starter, and he has a lot of first-round wins to his credit. But when it comes to the opponent, perhaps some tentativeness in the early going as they try to get a beat on what Lyoto Machida is trying to do. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Lands a big right hand early. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kick. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Boom, straight up in.
Massive left hand. Kickboxing 101.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Machida's kick attempt there blocked. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover and Thompson
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Strickland's eye is closing up. Nice jab by Machida. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking the damaging strikes at the top. Oh, that one landed. Yep.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
I love that one. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can currently out.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
I mean, geez Louise.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Swing and a miss.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Entertaining scrap so far.
I really wish the stamina drain wasn't so bad.
Over and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn at times in that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Machine.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
There's some good fighters in this division.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Right back.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Big ground and pound.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that looks tight.
It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
Gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over
I
the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
3 minutes. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight, and now he's just got to start getting.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he's out. Oh, good work here to the body by Hernandez. All All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet. And no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It is very hard to get back up after getting taken out. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, massive right hand.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that's when they be right on the spot. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. He passes to half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. That Darce choke is tight.
He's up. What's submission defense on the floor? They stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell then. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next one.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice jab by Usman. Well, we see this a lot this year, but in this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Armbar attempt.
Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He starts to extend the elbow. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Oh, he's out.
He's actually escaped. Look, I think it's not right these news obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Back to his feet. 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Usman gets up. He is back on the feet here. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight. Well, because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Under a minute to go. Oh, quick cut to the head. Well, this one talk about this. Clearly fighting out of his style tonight, but realizing a lot of success with his takedowns. I guess he was sick of calling him to stay one-trick pony.
I called him a one-trick pony, and he
Trying to set up a choke here.
that is tight.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's gotta be it.
I thought I had him with the choke.
He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
All right, right, so the
I
round
thought
is
I had
over.
him with
You
that
see, obviously, the fighter has
guillotine.
a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice jab by Houston.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Yet another nice leg kick there by Usman. Left-right combo is good. So how about that? The striker lands another takedown. At least on paper, his ground skills would appear to be inferior. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he locked his hands, passed his body all the way to the opposite side, and dropped his chest to get over. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler.
Good fight. You know, I never once looked at judges' scorecards. After this, we'll do some more light heavyweights, and then we'll go on to heavyweights.
Our tail of the tape for this much anticipated.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round one underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dracus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker. But can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite for knowledge, the commitment to the world title. But this is the toughest fight, at least on paper, of Dracus du Plessis' career.
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. That was nice strike.
Man, his jab is good. There it is. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Dude, Plessis gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Not there. We cross the midpoint in round one. Double jab there by du Plessis.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Vanderlei Silva. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Take him out here.
Du Plessis going for an arm here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
And he's back up. Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure. Hook to the head there by Silva. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
He's working on the arm bar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
What an end to round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, just stay standing so and talk to your toughness.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Silva's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
Rocked him, hurt him bad. Couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Good night, shut the lights off. And now, past him trying to find that shot again.
Transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Silva. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Silva's in half guard. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Silva gets back up again. Nicely done.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, that right thigh starting to welt. Some serious bruising going on here. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, beautiful knees in the clinch here.
Touches him with that left punch.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Clean punch.
Beautiful straight punch there by Duplessis. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, nice level change.
Seconds to go here. 20 seconds to go round two.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Ref can help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of bump, they will not take a guy off your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight?
Round three.
Ready.
Third round underway. Pretty strong jab there by Silva.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Duplessis gets caught with that punch. Unable to connect with the right. for the inside leg kick.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard. Consecutive straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. It's tight, it's over, it's over.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, throw to your back, give up the mouth, but live to fight another day.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not be setting up the armbar.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Silva's looking for that arm triangle.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body, slide on the side of the lock, and get the finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Silva's nose is bleeding.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such tough to even be on his feet right now.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
official
after 3
decision
rounds,
is in.
we're
It
going to declare the
resides with
scorecards for a
Bruce
decision.
Buffer.
For the winner by majority decision, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva.
I don't know how. So I'm not going to knock
Wanderlei
it.
Silva gets his hand raised here tonight. This is a fighter who has made a career of not just winning, but entertaining fight fans along the way. And this was vintage Wanderlei Silva here tonight.
All right, let's do a couple heavyweights before we end it, because we got to get ready for the second stream. Actually, let's look at the light heavyweights here first. All right, we'll do one of these and then we'll do heavyweights. It's gonna be a long night.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira, and what an amazing career resurgence it has been. But he doesn't want to hear about that tonight. He is focused on this particular matchup, and he believes whether it is a knockout or a submission, judges' scorecards are not going to be needed in this one. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed in place there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard
to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Oh, there's that patented right hand from Glover Teixeira. DC, not a guy that you faced at 205 pounds. Certainly, though, a guy that was on your radar, and rightfully so. So all eyes on Glover Teixeira here early. Certainly feels like the takedown could be there, but the left hook is what he opened for.
I mean, you watch him move like Mike Tyson. The shoulders are moving side to side. He's on the pendulum, just going forward into you, throwing that right hand and following with that beautiful left hook. Glover Teixeira has developed that skill to the point that it allowed for him to become the UFC.
His opponent in a world of trouble. Gets back to his feet.
Big right hand. Oh, nice kick. Boom. Big jab.
Missed with that attempt.
Gotta grab it. Gotta recover.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Well, MMA is an exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
38 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira.
Oh, inside kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, nice jab there by Pineda. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, what a win there by the former world title challenger Glover Teixeira, one of the more prolific knockout artists in this 205-pound division, and really says he gets all the training he needs at his own gym there in Danbury, Connecticut.
Great block there.
Pineda's eye starting to swell now. Oh, nice left hook. What a fight so far. All right, so what a reason for multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Pineda gets hit with that stiff jab there. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, he better be careful. Oh, he got it! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the
Damn.
TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
All right, now we can do a couple heavyweights. Like I said, we still have another 3-4 hours ahead of us here.
now our fill of the tape for this heavyweight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here we go with round one. The Black Beast with momentum on his side with another UFC start here tonight. Lewis, a very good starter, but has also gotten stronger in the past as fights go on. So if he doesn't get off to a good start tonight, his fans know not to worry. This is a guy with heart for days and a guy who is able to keep up a pace, especially in this heavyweight division.
All right, if you're the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut. Can't get reckless with your takedown attempts here, but certainly on the wrong side of the striking situation here.
Well, you can't reach. You can't reach and you can't get desperate. You got to take your time. You got to set everything up if you want to take this guy down, especially when he has built a game plan that seems to be working. Big punch land. Ooh. He's got some hands, man.
Nice straight there by Lewis. Landed that left hook. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done, get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he's hurt bad.
Trying to finish this fight. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark.
Severn's going for a choke here.
This is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep. Let's work.
What a great job attacking a lot, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Lands a quick jab. Big shot lands for both guys. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And
He getting spin.
strikes again.
Damn.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.
I want a rematch. I want to rematch that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Derek Lewis, a throwback heavyweight in a lot of respects. Everything he throws is a potential fight ender. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Nice strike.
Severn's kick blocked. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he has been nothing if not masterful on the feet. His opponent stayed up.
He's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, not sure if I should quick entry here. Oh!
Got his switch going on.
looks like that dorse is tight. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. 2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by the Black Beast.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Great job getting that punch to the target.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Takedown defense holds up. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target. Now, it's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, and there's the horn at the end.
Right when I went for it, too.
This fight, folks, you see he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself in. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes, DC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. It's a pretty good jab. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved that.
Back to his feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
How about it? What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does.
All right, one more, and then we're going to end this one. And then I'll take like a half an hour break or so, and then I'll be back.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the offense. Nice combination there by Johnny Bones, taking advantage of that significant reach. 84 inches. Muhammad Ali's was 78, to give you some context. As a heavyweight boxer, Johnny Bones can beat 205 pounds with a whopping 84-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
fighter's pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nogueira's back to the side control now. Attempting a choke now.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nogueira.
Got to be careful here.
Posture. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweetenberg over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Jones. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Final seconds of the round. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on.
Damn, that looked like it hurt. That really looked like it hurt.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nogueira. And he blocks the shot there. Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, nice. Now he's back up.
He comes forward with a
Big double leg double team.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, nice. Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Jones is in half guard now. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean. But ultimately, it is the striking.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used
mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Jones getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Final seconds here of round 2. 2 rounds in the books. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway.
Beautiful strike. Oh, look at the guillotine.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so prefers to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Constantly a moving target. Jones is trying for a Kimura hit. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Tight submission locked in. Darsho seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot be excited.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh my gosh, how did he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe. Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the guards here.
That dorsal's tight.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, not so fast, my man. He got out.
Oh my goodness. I thought it was done, John. But this young man was so sure of his submission defense that he never panicked. He got his back flat to the mat, and he escaped what was a deep anaconda choke. This is where he wants to be.
We passed the middle. Oh, yeah, you see on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nogueira. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely low.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where the hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Nogueira gets the single leg takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, and he connects there. Final 10 seconds of the fight. What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one.
I'm actually curious because that was a real close fight. Especially with that last exchange.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, John Bones Jones!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce. Congratulations to John Jones, your winner tonight by decision. Had to dig deep at times against a credentialed opponent, but result usually the same, a W for Johnny Bones Jones.
Championship medal. is what this guy has built his entire career on. His ability to withstand the pressure of the big moment. Once
That
again,
was
in the
good.
big moment,
That was
he
a good
thrives
stream.
and wins another massive decision over another very tough opponent.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like this matchup for him, and those people are ripping up their betting tickets as we speak. Congratulations to John.
All right, everybody. On that note, I'm getting out of here for this one. I want to thank everybody that came in, the likes, the comments, the shares. As always, it's appreciated. And give me a half an hour or so, and I'll be back with Undisputed.